are not well, we'll keep an FM 93.7.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest in FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
93.7 Citizen FM, Abuja. Time for news on the hour.
The First Lady of Bauchi State and Chief Executive Officer of Medicaid Cancer Foundation, Dr. Zainab Shinkafi Bagudu, has said approximately 90% of cervical cancer deaths occur in low and middle income countries like Nigeria. She spoke at the screening of a documentary film titled Conquering Cancer to Health and Cancer Stakeholders, organized by Project Pink Blue in partnership with Moonshine Agency Australia in Abuja. She stated that many women globally are battling cervical cancer, and today we have the human papilloma virus vaccine to prevent this cancer. Painfully, many women across the world cannot have access to this life-saving vaccine. Approximately 90% of cervical cancer deaths occur in low and middle income countries like Nigeria. She, however, commended the Moonshine Agency Australia for producing the film and shared her passion for cervical cancer elimination globally. Meanwhile, the executive director of Project Pink Blue has said cervical cancer is 90% preventable with the human papilloma virus vaccine. However, the HPV vaccine is not included in Nigeria's national routine immunization. Former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo has disclosed that his meetings with some presidential candidates and political parties is not an indication that he has a preferred presidential candidate for the 2023 elections, but that he rather has a national agenda. He said, as an elder statesman, he has no anointed presidential candidate or a preferred political party, but an agenda for the country. He made this known in Minna, Niger State, after having separate closed-door meetings with former military President General Ibrahim Babangida and General Abdulsalami Abubakar at their uphill residence in Minna on Sunday. Nigeria's first female professor Adetoun Ogunsheye, aged 95, over the weekend presented a book titled Ashoke in Ibadan, Oyo State, in her quest to promote the African cultural heritage. Ogunsheye, a professor of library studies, while delivering her speech during the presentation, said Ashoke is still a strong part of Yoruba culture. She affirmed that she was in deep respect for the textile and the impactful role it had played in the society. Among the personalities present at the occasion were former Minister of Industry, Chief Mrs. Onikepo Akande, who was the chairman of the occasion, Chairman, Lead City University Ibadan, Professor Jide Owoeye, lead presenter, His Royal Majesty Oba Adedokun Abolarin, guest of honor, Dr. Kolade Mosoro, the publisher, and a host of others. While delivering her speech, the former minister, Mrs. Akande, described Professor Ogunsheye as a trailblazer in many respects. According to her, Mama Professor Adetowun Ogunsheye has been a trailblazer in many respects. I have personally looked up to her, and a whole lot of women folk have always looked up to her. And that was Citizen FM's News on the Hour. To listen to us online, please visit www.citizenfm.ng. I am Philomena Okolo. Thank you for listening.
Abuja. Wake up. Reach out. Speak up. Speak out. You are the voice of a new generation. And this
Is your station.
Talk Radio 93.7 Citizen FM.
Abuja.
Wake up.
Citizen FM Abuja. Now we be the voice of the people. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dream. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Yeah. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Yeah. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Shiki, shiki, Citizen FM, Citizen FM.
All right, welcome back to the Still Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. You're still listening to Citizen Sports. For the second half between Ghana, the Black Dollars of Ghana and the Super Eagles B should start anytime soon. Like I said, it's been an interesting one. The most interesting of them was the hairy moment when goalkeeper Adewale fumbled a shot. He spilled it, but was able to gather it back from the legs of an attacking Ghanaian player. Also, you have Nigeria's Babatunde causing havoc for the Ghanaian defense and trying to just make something out of nothing for the Super Eagles B, but it still remains goalless. It's a winnable game for Nigeria, actually, for being honest. The players look comfortable on the ball, and although the Ghanaian, the Ghanaian look like they want to force issues, but then again, different approach for different sides, and we just really hope that Coach Salisu used to fast something up his sleeves for the boys. Alright, as we move on the show this evening, let's quickly tell you that in the ongoing game between Nottingham Forest and Tottenham Hotspurs have added another goal. This one, it was the assist of Richarlison, and Harry Kane made very good use of the scoring opportunities to slot the ball into the net. Richarlison with a beautiful technique displayed there. And what a good-looking lofted cross into the box. Harry Kane makes no mistake with that header. The bottom right corner. Dean Henderson had no chance. 2-0 it is for Tottenham Hotspurs. Meanwhile, let's tell you that Emmanuel Dennis has come on already, as well as Taiwo Awoniyi. Let's see if they'll be able to do something here for Nottingham Forest with less than 10 minutes to go on the clock. All right, moving on. Let's also tell you that the second half action has resumed between Nigeria and Ghana, the Black Galaxies of Ghana and the Super Eagles B of Nigeria. And just now, Uluwatosin Adegbite has been shown a yellow card for a tackle, and it looks like the Ghanaians are actually going to get a penalty for this one. But let's see how it goes. Took my eyes off it for a second, and I'm not sure what actually happened, but the pitch is not even encouraging at all. Unfortunately, because it was an handball, okay, and it should have been sent off, not just awarded a yellow card. So Ghana are about to take a spot kick, which Nigeria conceded. Oluwatosin, will he be able to do something there? Will he be able to come through for the boys and maybe save this penalty? Well, let's wait for the shootout. It's still goalless, and well, let's see if the scoreline will change just now. From the penalty kick, they've gone ahead. Well, while some are of the opinion that it shouldn't have been a penalty, well, I don't like that. I've not seen this by myself. But no problem. It's 1-0. Whatever analysis I bring, you cannot change the scoreline regardless of whatever. So let's just hope that Super Eagles B will be able to pull one back here. Alright, it is game on. 1-0 in favor of the Black Galaxies of Ghana at the Cape Coast Stadium. Super Eagles B are trailing after 50 minutes on the clock. We'll bring you the live commentary to that one shortly as well. Daniel Afaye, the goal scorer for the Black Galaxies of Ghana. Alright, go Super Eagles and get us that win, or at least get us a draw. And then when they come back to Nigeria for the second leg here in Abuja, let's hope they'll be able to get the much needed win. So let's now join the live commentary for the game between Nigeria and Ghana. Stay with us on Citizen FM 93.7.
Into the battle.
Strong challenge there. The Ghanaians obviously will be inspired by this goal as the supporters make their voices heard again. By Nosir Rafiz. Still turned down by Abagna. Pushed on by Awako. Randall can't get there early enough. Does the ball stay in play? Yes, it does. Randall pushes it through to the 18-yard box. Abagna doesn't get there early, but it's still dangling. Eventually, the danger is fixed away. Not too far though. Randall. Oh, squared out nicely by Nosiru.
And the right back loves to gallop forward. Randolph against the back. Why can't getting those intelligent and decisive the right back against the Randolph? But the Ghanaians having their tails up and now pushing for more.
Player is brought down from behind. Advantage Chan Eagles. 52 minutes gone. Ghana 1, Nigeria 0.
And this is where the Ghanaians need to be very careful. The Nigerians are very, very much strong in the air.
All players back to defend gallantly. Adamu Abubakar nearly got there. Natukwe came in strongly. Advantage will stay with the Nigerians. Meanwhile, I think Adamu is down.
Yeah. And that delivery, not really a good one, but was just trying to cross that ball onto the head of Adamu. I just look at that tackle from Jonah Tukwe. More or less look like a David and Goliath affair.
Collective defending at this stage for the Galaxies. Injury worries for Adamu. He had a tough first 45 trying to deal with Dennis Nkrumah Kosa.
Yeah, he's played well. Abubakar Adamu has been pretty impressive for the Chan Eagles. And that delivery from Chidi Abube is in the run of Adamu, just trying to curl that ball onto the head, but missed Adamu.
Throw in by Baba Tunde. Headed out by Kosa, corner kick.
And a while ago, you saw the technical director of the Ghana Football Association.
Yeah, he's been taking notes and watching closely.
Again, another convincing header from Dennis Kosa, but managed to get the ball away from danger.
Out of danger zone, it's Augustine Randolph who latches onto that. And Augustine tears off, he lays on the pass. Barnier runs after that. But defending by the Nigerians, not wanting to invite any problems for Oluwatosin on that occasion.
Yeah, good play from Augustine Randolph. He's shown energy, he's shown determination in the game, and that was a lovely pass with the outside of the boot, looking for the round of a free Barnier.
And the signals we are getting is that Adamu Abubakar may not be able to continue the game.
There, Randolph with that amazing pass. Couldn't quite catch it well the way he would have wanted it. Just trying to link up play with a goal scorer and free Barnier. A safety first from Emmanuel Oluwatosin.
And off goes Adamu Abubakar. He went quite high for that ball, but landed awkwardly.
Yeah, big blow to the Chan Eagles. Big blow. He was pretty superb in the first half.
Yeah, I liked his pace. I liked the way he worried Dennis Nkrumah Kosa.
Yeah, we look at that spot kick again. Incredible hit from Daniel Afriye Barnier.
And it's cleared out by the Nigerians now. Trip from behind, Yadom, the culprit.
Yeah, again, one player who was so dangerous in the first half for the Chan Eagles, Eugene Martin. This time around closely marked there by Kunedu Yadom. And it's good to see Kunedu Yadom not leaving space behind, not really giving opportunities to the Nigerians up front.
Yeah, the telepathy between Kunedu and Mo Alassan obviously working to perfection. But here comes Jonah Atokwe, finds Sandan Abagna. Easily they give the ball away. Interception by Razak. Hold on to the midfield quite well, the Galaxies, and now come forward. Jonah Atukwe, he almost always has all through the legs. Abagna! Oh! Had his eye on target. Good display by Adewale Adeyinka as well, ensuring that the ball did not enter the net.
Yeah, the Ghanaians turning on the hit. Jonah Tukwe looking very dangerous, very tricky. Put the ball through the legs of the Nigerian defender. Good dummy from Abagna, but here can't keep his shot on target. He's looking for the far top corner. And the Nigerians were in trouble here. Tukwe with a brilliant skill, sublime skill. But here, Abagna with a wonderful dummy, went for the Kela, looking for the top corner, misses. And the Nigerians left off the hook.
Player goes down in the process. Referee says, let's get the game going. Atukwe once again. It's a sprightly little run by Atukwe. Lays on the pass. That's good enough. Banye. Through the middle now. And at this stage, the Galaxies will keep their composure. Atukwe lines up a drive from a distance. That obviously did not work. Now the Nigerians will take over. Coming in this time, they're coming strong from the near side. Gentleman who just came on, Nwobodo, and it's Gladson Awako, brings the pressure down.
Yeah, it's all about that change from Anna World Cup, taking on Oseusu, who was having a bad day, and bringing on David Abagna. Abagna has really changed the game since coming on.
Indeed, he has. Suraj now. Randolph pushes forward. Again, Banye not getting the supplies that he would have wanted, because the Nigerians have made it difficult for the supplies to come through. Yes, Temi Tope. Konedu cleared out nicely. Dennis kept it in play and is kicked away by Danlad Ibrahim.
Yeah, you just love the coordination at the back. They seem to understand each other so well, the Ghanaians. It's difficult for the Nigerians to create opportunities since the start of the second half.
Babatunde fighting for it but dispossessed. Abagna. Pass was meant for the captain, Awako. And Awako tries so very hard to get the ball back. The Ghanaians have it now. They come forward. This is good enough an attack. Suraj took his eye off the ball. Meanwhile, there is a Nigerian player down. Konedu Yadom. Easy does it.
Yeah, master class, pure class for Konedu Yadom.
And Razak searches forward. Pass intercepted by Temi Tope.
Yeah, it's another wonderful interception.
This time Konedu is left behind. Mo Alassan obviously will guide the ball through, and eventually is booted out. Corner kick.
Super defending from Alassan. I mean, Johnson Obodo was really in control with that pace, but Mo Alassan did very well to just get across and make sure he gets the ball onto the right side of attack. He's just pushing him away from the danger zone. Lovely link up between Johnson and of course Eugene Martin. And just look at Mo Alassan. He needed to be very strong on his feet. Was able to push Johnson way away from danger.
Corner kick. Baba floats one in. Konedu heads away. Quite a bit of a change now in the Nigerian game. They seem to be coming forward pretty a lot. Whilst they do that, also pay attention to closing those ranks in defense. Here's Awako. Banye is on his right. Tries to get the pass through to Banye, but it was stopped dead. Here's Nwobodo. Nigeria now. Babatunde to the far side now. Noja. Cross was intercepted by Mo Alassan, and quick as a flash, Danlad to the rescue.
End-to-end stuff now.
David Abagna comes forward. And Abagna gets the ball. Decent cross. The finishing just wasn't there. It's a safe catch for Adewale Adeyinka.
Yeah. Super ball in a very dangerous area for the Ghanaians. It was a lovely cross from David Abagna down the right side, and Abagna linking up very well with Jonah Tukuya. Tukuya has seen the run of Abagna, and Abagna without delivery, just hoping somebody could get on the end of that cross. Suraj is shed late. The Ghanaians looking more and more dangerous anytime they go on the attack. Lovely piece of cross. Just look at the care on that cross, and Suraj a shed late to connect home.
But in the process, Adeyinka bumped into Suraj's oncoming run. But up on his feet, and I'm sure he's good to go.
Yeah, and we've seen occasions where the Nigerians on the counter have shown that they can be that dangerous. We've seen AUG Martin linking up very well with the substitute Johnson Obodo, who just came on for Adamu Abubakar. Very strong and energetic as well. Johnson Obodo.
63 minutes gone. Ghana still lead by a slender 1-goal margin. And Obodo, who came on in the second half, changed the game for the Nigerians. And Coach Anna Walker is taking off Jonah Atokwe, and it's the Karela Kingpin Umar Bashiru who comes on.
Player number 9, Gerson Awaku, has been replaced by player number 11.
Captain Awaku is going off as well, and it's Ejeni Mbwating who takes his place.
Yeah,
he's worked hard, Gladson Awaku. He's controlled the midfield quite well. Most of the times the touches may look exceedingly a lot.
Yeah,
but
the place like the maestro of the side is the leader on the field, picks up those incisive and those brilliant passes from midfield. But good to say Umar Bashiru, another amazing passer of the ball. Let's see how he can control the midfield and what he brings into the Ghana center by the Nigerians.
Sure.
And not pushovers.
I mean, obviously, for the kind of style that Umar Bashiru plays, they will not miss Gladson Awako too much on the field. It's cleared out by Konedo Iyadom. And in the absence of Gladson Awako, the captain's armband is firmly secured on Barnier's left hand.
And for the Nigerians, they look a little short from that penalty. They look quite disjointed when they get into the final third. Very indecisive as well, and that's what they must work on. And Coach Salisu Yusuf knows that they need to show.
Man and captain for the Chan Eagles, Tami Tope. And as we told you earlier on, consistent rain has made the field a bit difficult to handle in terms of ball possession. Oh, he wanted to lift it over the goalkeeper. The idea was good, but Ejeni Mbwating would have done much better.
Yeah, could have done a lot more better with that opportunity. Ejeni Mbwating, his first touch is coming on for Awako, and just wanted to lock, but then again the Nigerians looking very porous in defense that time.
Nigerians are looking at making a few substitutions of their own. Abagna's touch. Yes, Kosa. But pass. Oh, Ejeni is pushed from behind.
Yeah, and it's the play from the Ghanaians once more. Ejeni without pace. And it's not probably Samson Dari. And Dari Very much frustrated with that call from referee Issa Mohammed. But this is what has worked for the Ghanaians. Those quick passes from midfield onto the flanks is working really well. This time around, the pace of Ejenim Boateng will be very much important to the Ghanaians. But the Nigerians can always come back into the game.
So they pulled out Nosiri Rafiz and also pulled out Nnamdi Chijioke. Let's see what kind of quality they bring. Morris is on. So they pulled out Nosiri Rafiz. And also pulled out Nnamdi Chijioke. Free kick to Ghana. Abagna could fancy a chance with his right foot. If not, it will be cleared out. Not the best of free kicks here in Nkrumah Kosa now. Lifted up once again. Did he beat the offside trap? No. It was caught in it.
Yeah, it's poor delivery from David Abagna the first time. And since the start of the second, it feels like anytime the Nigerian progresses to the final third of
Ghanaians has lived up to expectation. I mean, so far so good in this game. Few lapses here and there. As long as still a slender 1-goal lead as we enter the 70th minute of the game. Advantage to Nigeria.
Yeah, against Suraj with that little touch at the back of Morris Chukwu. Just trying to nick the ball from Morris Chukwu.
Failed attempt at stopping the ball there, Suraj. That was a pass from Barnier. Baba Tunde now. They're coming closer. Joseph Onoja. Baba tries to go through the middle. What by Omar. Dennis Costa took his eye off the ball for a minute, for a second. And the Nigerians will come forward, power-laden drive. Got shot though from Oluwatosin.
Yeah, and that's the president of Mediama Sporting Club, Parker. And just behind him, did we see Ernst Middendorf? Yeah, the chief of staff, Michael Osekre, seated comfortably, watching with
George Afoklenye. What a wonderful person he is. put the Division 1 League Super Cup together. And now here's Kosa. Kosa ghosting pass too. Kosa lays on the pass. A bit too strong for Barnier. Tied it up nicely.
This is just he's just trying to pass the ball just with the inside of his foot. He's seen the run of a free Barnier. Did very well to show onto the feet of a free Barnier. Barnier shed late and good clearance from the Nigerians.
Oh, that was some bright and brave move there from Dennis Nkrumah Kosa. The pass was just a bit too strong. If Barnier would have...
Then again, the Ghanaians using the flank so well this time around is the left back. Not quite good, not quite incisive, that part.
At the right time, got there early enough and timed the clearance well. But Nigeria, Adewale is ready for it and fist that away. Initially fell for Abagna, but then just could not.
They seem to be enjoying themselves. David Abagna and Umar Bashiru in the thick of affairs. There, Bashiru calmly passing the yeah, just look at the link. Cup.
Mohamed Al-Hassan goes past one, lays on the play.
They have the second leg to play in Nigeria. And I'm sure Coach Anon Walker will
Nigeria on the offensive and know how important it is. Overs came for Ghana and they beat Benin by 3-0, making the second leg a mere formality. They won the second leg by a solitary goal. Put them in a comfortable qualifying mode. And Danlad, quality, brave goalkeeping from Danlad Ibrahim. And we are going to see a lot of that.
in the second half.
Abagna switches. Go anywhere really. Omar Bashiru once again. That's a very long one. Can Ejinim get to it? Flag is already up.
Yeah, he's just trying to kill. And the Ghanaians playing with that flexibility and mobility ability. Seems to be enjoying.
Give up. Still come forward. Joseph Onoja to the near side now. The Nigerians are looking, still pushing forward. The Ghanaians would have to do a lot of defending at this stage. Careful build-up by the Nigerians. Ania brings the ball down nicely. Sets up the pass. Referee got in the way. The game will continue. Ejenim goes down. And there's a free kick to the Galaxies of Ghana.
Yeah, and the Nigerians showing glimpses of the quality. Chelsea Obodo there with a great 10. Very dangerous player. Just looking up to link that ball past the defenders. Seeing the run of Eugene Martin. Goalkeeper reading that one very well. Than lad, but superbly dangerous.
Free kick to Ghana. Umar Bashiru is behind the ball. And it's Dennis who's also waiting for an opportunity. They will look more of a right foot free kick. Meanwhile, the Nigerians covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, very good player, Chiamaka. He's the player many are talking a lot more about in Nigeria. He brings in so much quality.
Over the top from Dennis Potter. Goal kick to the Chan Eagles.
Yeah, very poor.
10 minutes to full time.
Yeah, the man we just spoke about, the man of Chiamaka. And many of the teams in Africa are looking for his services, Chiamaka.
Ding dong, heading spree. Ball eventually hits the ground. And it's Umar Bashiru. A bit too strong.
Yeah, again, quite can't pick that perfect pass. Umar Bashiru. He has that intelligence and that vision to pick a pass. The poor contact.
He's played his part today. Throw. It bounces once. Foot up, says the referee. And an opportunity for Dan Lad to show some skills. The Bet Power Ghana Premier League is going to be exciting.
Yeah, quite dangerous play from Eugene Martins, and the referee has spotted that foot up. Stocks were showing.
Yeah.
There, that long throwing from Gideon. Nobody there to deal with it, but the moment it fell for Chiamaka, hits it so well, but Danlad is not going to allow it. But a superb save. Referee at whistle from that dangerous play.
Omar Bashiru. And it looks like the Galaxies are slowing down the game. And that is a very unfortunate yellow card.
Yeah, quite uncalled for.
Deliberately wasting time.
Yeah. And Kasim Razak should know better.
Very unnecessary.
Yeah, he's been so important to this side, and picking up a yellow card after working so tirelessly. And he lost the ball.
Yeah. He's played well today, Razak Kasim.
And this is why he got the yellow card.
Yeah. Very, very, so unnecessary from Razak Kasim. Game will continue. Nkrumah Kosa lays on the pass. It's picked up nicely by Jenim Boateng, but it's brought down. Game will continue. Dennis Kosa now pushes one forward. Here's a Bagna. Managed to get it across. Oh! That would have been daylight robbery.
This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Black Galaxies of Ghana. I mean, talk about understanding, talk about movement. The passing was so accurate. And the finish, goalkeeper can't hold on. And the Ghanaians are up by 2-0 here at the Cape Coast Stadium. Lovely build up. And what a cross from David Abagna. And then some of the Ghana legends can't help it than to clap. Great applause from the Ghanaian fans here. Good finish from this young chap. Now look at the build up again. And so Omar Bashiru with that pass, and Kosa had seen the run of David Abagna. Abagna with a one-time pass with a left-footed. Seydou Suraj will arrive in the box with that pace, and he knows he's so close to the goal. Hits it so well for the first time, and goalkeeper Sunday Adewale can't hold on to it red hot and had to push in the rebound. Just look at Seydou Suraj arriving in the box. Knows what it is all about. Great turn That's when it fell for Umar Basiru. He had a vision to pick up the pass, and Kosa also with that pass to Abagna. But here Abagna with that first time quick pass, it was a lovely cross. Great finish from Saidu.
The youngster finally has his name on the score sheet. Ghana 2, Nigeria 0. Under 2 minutes, barring any time added on. I feel so sad for the Nigerian goalkeeper Adewale Adeyinka.
Yeah, it was all about that ball from David Abagna. An incisive cross.
Yeah.
It gets into that area. It's all about waiting for numbers to arrive before you cross the ball. And Abagna saw the run of Saidu Suraj and perfectly. It was a brilliant pass. Good finish as well. Goalkeeper can't hold on the first time, and Saidu very much alert with a rebound.
Yeah. Adewale thought he had stopped the ball firmly, but alas, to no avail. The Nigerians have an opportunity to get back into the game now from this free kick. They floated in quite long, but it's still kept in play. Danlad to the rescue. Throws the ball nicely, and it's Umar Bashiru. The ball control, trying to keep it in play, but Morris gets there first. Over the line it goes, advantage, Ghana.
Yeah, the Black Galaxy is cruising to victory. The delivery from Morris. Locating Rabi with a header, the far post. Lovely cross. The Rabi with the header, but Danlad, superb agility.
Anna Walker still on his feet. Throwing. Temi Tope takes a long one. Kunedu Yadom. Anywhere would do for now. Safety first.
Yeah.
It's almost 90 minutes. There's a lot of agitation in the crowd. The fans are happy.
And the Ghanaians will have the advantage going into the second leg.
Long throw, and eventually it's blasted wide. But it's not over yet. We have done 90 minutes and we are doing 4 minutes of time added on.
There's not been the same vintage performance from the Chan Eagles in the first half. We saw them very much organized at the back, really looking threatening on the counter. But in the second half, they really looked like a pale shadow of themselves, like the side we saw in the first 45 minutes. They just couldn't get behind the Ghanaian defense.
Well, elsewhere, Tanzania and Uganda have a date, so does Angola and South Africa. Central Africa Republic and Congo will sort things out. Chad will take on DR Congo. Togo will face Niger. Equatorial Guinea take on Cameroon. And it all started yesterday with a goalless draw. Ivory Coast versus Burkina Faso. Senegal beat Guinea by 1-0. Sierra Leone sat at home. Mali beat them 2-1. Botswana and Madagascar ended 0-1 in favor of Madagascar. And the match between Malawi and Mozambique ended 1-1. Elsewhere, it was a goalless draw. Ethiopia versus Rwanda. And Djibouti also sat at home. Sudan beat them by 4-1. Free kick to Nigeria. Floated into the 18-yard box. He gets set to it all right, but lacked the power and the direction.
Yeah, head coach for the Chan Eagles, Salisu Yusuf, who was in very flamboyant mood just before kickoff. Has a lot of work to do in the second leg.
Yeah. Header. Carefully brought down by Umar Bashiru. Mohamed Al-Hassan through pass. David Abagna tears off. Handled off the ball. Here's Madu. Kunedu gets there first.
Yeah, lovely pass.
Ghanaians have controlled almost all the passes that have come through their way, especially in defense, and they've dealt with it easily.
Yeah, and Kunedu, he had a great awareness always on his toes.
It's a long throw and it's headed out. Booted out by Ajanim Boateng. Barnier hoping to, latch onto that. Gets the header all right. And Ajanim Boateng now. Ball is taken away from him. He fights and gains possession. Also, too much of a close-shaped pass. Wagner comes back to help with defense. Babatunde is going forward and he gets a free kick.
Yeah.
Kasim must be very careful.
Yeah, good play from Babatunde. To the ball, try to get some openings here. Brushed off that time by Kasim Razak, but good play from Martins Babatunde.
Free kick advantage to the Chan Eagles. Oh, that was a very good free kick. Kept flying, but at least it was dead on point.
Yeah, lovely hit from Morris Chukwu. Hit it so well. Just can't dip in time to worry Dan Lad, but there's so much venom behind that hit. Missing the post by inches.
Well, comfortable win for Ghana is what the fans would be looking for, what the players said they would deliver. Preparations will be on in earnest for the second leg. Referee brings the match to a close.
Yeah.
Ghana beats Nigeria by 2-0 in this first leg encounter of the Championship of African Nations qualifiers.
And this is what it means to the Ghanaians. They'll be pretty superb, especially in the second half. They managed to get 2 goals, and that is all that matters. They will go into the second leg with the advantage. And Salifu Yusuf must do a lot more than he did today if he has to turn the tie into his favor. But what a performance from the Black Galaxies in the second half. And Don Walker superbly making those changes, especially bringing on David Abagna in place of Gladson Awako. Worked to perfection, and that really changed the game. Good display from the Ghanaians.
Good display by the Ghanaians. And the Nigerians would have a tall order on their hands in the second leg. Gladson Awako played his part, had to be substituted in the course of the game. Mo Alassan and Co came forward. That was the penalty that got Ghana the first goal. Scored nicely, superbly by Efriye Barnier. Picked his spot very well. Adeyinka was in Wonderland. But they didn't give up, did they? Ghana still came forward. The likes of Jonah Tukwe, who also played a part. Sandan Abagna. This opportunity went right over the top. But the Nigerians also played their part, contributed to the general success of the game, the Nigerians. And don't forget, for the Nigerians, anytime they play against Ghana, it's a battle royale. Awkward bounce there, foot up. The referee's whistle had already gone at that time, but Dan Lad still stood to the ground. Dennis Kosa laid on the pass nicely for Abagna to come in there, and Suraj Mohammed prevented first by the hand of Adeyinka, but got Ashiru picking up Nkrumah Kosa. Abagna, who sent in the cross. Suraj met it first time, had the easiest of tasks, tapping it in for goal number 2. Dennis Kosa generally is a team that has played quite well today, the Black Galaxies, and they're giving every hope of qualifying for the next Chan tournament, which will be hosted in Algeria. It's been a while since Ghana was there. The Nigerians, Babatunde, he has covered every inch of grass today. That was another of those superb free kicks. Dan Lad had it covered all the way. Wonderful job the Ghanaians have done today. We say congratulations to the Black Galaxies. They fought a good fight. It's ended in victory for Ghana, and rightly so. Thank you very much for joining us. We've